Hello everyone, I thought today we would take a look at the AG theory of Mary Grace being Samantha's grandmary. I couldn't find the origins of this, but it started on Tumblr by someone who I think goes by Doll Ranch Farm, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm sorry if I can't tell you who originally started it, but I swear I'm trying not to rip them off. So let's get into it. The theory starts that although Mary Grace lived in New Orleans in 1861, her family moved to New York for unknown reasons, but it could perhaps be the Civil War. The theory then goes on to say that while the war continues, not wanting to be associated with the French, she shortens her name to Mary, which is Grandmary's name, of course. Would then marry William Edwards, making her Mary Edwards, which would be her name in all of Samantha's books. We assume that Grandmary is around 60 in Samantha's books. That means she would have been born in the mid-1840s, and Mary Grace was 10 in 1854. Now, we don't know much about grandmarys, so this theory could be true. Taking a look at their faces, although they have different sculpts, they do have the same hair color, which is brown, although Mary Grace has slightly lighter hair in the movie. Grandmary also is younger and has hair closer to Mary Grace. Mary Grace does have blue eyes, where Samantha has brown, but we know because of genetics that blue eyes are usually overpowered by the brown recessive gene, which means that if either of Samantha's parents had brown eyes, it is most likely that she would have gotten those. In the few photos I could find from their artwork, they do both have attached earlobes, which means that they have a more likely chance of being related than if she had detached earlobes and Samantha had attached earlobes, although all of the dolls have attached earlobes, so that doesn't help that much. Now, this theory is interesting for a couple of reasons, not only because it would link two of American Girl's most popular dolls, but it would also open up the world for an ACU, or an American Girl Connected Universe, which could open up ideas like Mary Ellen being Courtney's mom, or I don't know, Samantha being Kanani's great-grandmother. That one's probably not true, I just came up with that one on the spot. But if you do want to see more theories, I would love to dig into further and see if I can find any on my own. This is just a theory that I found online, and I haven't read Mary Grace's book, I just read Cecile's, so I don't know much about her, but what I heard from Cecile's book is that we don't know much about her history, but we do know about her, of course, which means that Grandmary could be her. Anyway, that is all that I have for today. Let me know your thoughts if you think this theory is true or not. Of course, we don't have enough evidence to say exactly if it is or not, but I do think there is a lot of good evidence, and I think that whoever came up with this put a lot of work into it. But either way, I will see you really soon. Goodbye!